What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Broken Tusk podcast. It's kind of been a while. My apologies. Things have been going on. We've been busy, but I'm joined here by the lovely, sexy man in this co-host here, my boy Sklee 3PO. How you doing today, bud?
Doing wonderful, brother. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Glad to be back again after a little hiatus.
After a big hiatus. Sexy Swinski, how you doing, bud?
I'm exhausted. It's been a week.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. But now it's Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, and then we get Sunday. So, we are blessed and we are fortunate to be here. And we're fortunate to those of you who decide to join us today. Don't know if you guys saw, but today we are ranking Canon Jedi. So this is going to be a really fun one. In terms of our ranking videos, we'll sprinkle these in here and there when we don't have guests on the podcast. But what we're essentially going to be doing is we're going to be choosing different themes, not themes, but I guess categories of Star Wars characters, lore, ships, planets, stories, arcs, stuff like that. And we're going to be ranking them here. And it's going to get fucking heated. It is going to get heated because this guy over here, Mr. Swoonsker, he's got some really bad opinions about things. So
sometimes.
And then, Sklee's just here vibing, ripping the head.
Nah, bro.
Nah, but yeah, without further ado, I don't know if we do we want to just get right into it, boys?
No, maybe we'll just do it tomorrow.
All right, yeah. All right. See you guys. It's been real.
We'll try again in a couple months.
Another hiatus. Fuck it. All right, so I guess we'll start in the bottom here and we'll just kind of move them up as we need to then. So that being said, Evan Peel. What are we feeling on Evan Peel, boys? I'm thinking S tier, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm trying to remember what he did in the Clone Wars because it's been a while since I've seen that show. Well, the 2008 version specifically.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'd probably go middle of the road C tier. I mean, he doesn't seem like an asshole Jedi, but at the same time, he doesn't seem like he's not that important. I mean, I don't think we see him die on screen. I think he dies in a comic or something like that.
He's got an honorable death on screen.
Yeah.
He had an honorable death on screen, but
he does die on screen.
Yeah, we can't just go ahead and start him off. Start off with with a D. So we got to give him at least a C. Come on.
Yeah, I got to give him a C. To be honest, he's the DEI hire. He's blank skin Yoda. I mean, and this is the cool thing about this too is you can watch other people's ranking videos, but it's based on our lore and how we feel. So if you disagree with us in the comments and you have other insight to join in on the comments, please let us know. But you're wrong. You're wrong, especially that guy.
Sexy Cam.
Especially that guy. He's always wrong. Always wrong. Bad. Very bad. No knowledge of Star Wars.
Oh, dude.
We're already starting. Yeah, I'm okay putting Evan Peel at C. He's like a solid depth Jedi. He's not in your starting 11 on the pitch, but if you need a winger to come in and kind of do something, he's there. That being said, everybody's favorite Jedi, Stacey Tin.
Our boy Stacey.
I'm not gonna lie, he's slick with the lightsaber. But what I do have to give him a knock on is he got clapped.
Brother, it's so much worse in the book because literally Palpatine is like, hey, Master Tin, you're the mind reader. What am I thinking? And then his head's just on the floor.
after he goes, that being said, he is a Jedi Master, so he does have some swagger to him.
Plus his 2D Clone War armor, brother. Oh my god, that is so sick.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
Some of the best. They need to recreate that in live action somehow.
I'm going to go ahead and kind of slot him in the B slot. What are we thinking?
I think that's appropriate.
Yeah. He does lose a little bit of
Yeah.
points. Like I should have put like a B plus and B like minus and plus in the tiers because he does lose a little bit of points by being the first Jedi to get taken out by Sidious. Like both kind of dumb ways.
You know what? I think
But-
we do. I think we do have to knock him down to C tier. I think we do have to knock him down to C tier.
I'm cool
for
with
that.
knocking him down to C. Yeah, he gets cooked pretty quick, man.
Yeah, he gets Sacy cooked. I feel like we should move this and do this after. We don't need to start with that guy.
No, we're not. Yeah, we'll save the best for last.
Tari
Step over.
Vizsla, bro. I think
I'm giving him S, dude. Come on.
that's my goat.
Dude, I don't
That's my
know
goat.
much about him aside from the fact that he is the first Mandalorian Jedi.
Bro, that's all you need.
Just
like
wait.
that.
I think what we should do, speaking of which, our Data Pads and Dark Sabers podcast that we run, we're going through all the Legends and Canons books. But I think after down the road, we should go do comics.
I'm down.
Sure.
We should do comics. And Slee, you'll probably end up joining us here at some point because, I mean, Clone Force can send you the audio files and everything. But Tari Vizsla, we wouldn't have the Dark Saber.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have the Dark Saber. And things would be a lot different without him. So I think he's a fundamental character for both the Jedi Order and Mandalore as a culture, as a as a group. He's got to be up there, man. Just best of the best, So
yeah, the only issue I've got with
God damn it,
with that is it's not even really like him.
You're wrong.
In the Revan novel, the Darksaber's not a thing. They're all like, if you have the Mandalore mask, you are Mandalore the Great. So, but the fact that he invented a whole fucking lightsaber, yeah, I got to give it to him.
Dude, first Mandalorian Jedi. Come on, bro. Like,
yeah. The OG. The OG. Yeah, man. It's gonna be S tier for me, and I won't hear any bullshit slander on his name.
Wouldn't have Grogu, wouldn't have Sabine,
wouldn't have fucking Anakin's bitch ass. Anyway, our next one, brother.
Dude.
This one's hard. I love Shakti, but
she gets cooked. She literally gets cooked in so many different ways. So I mean, I think she's super cool. She's got a really really cool design as a Tigrera.
She's a vibe.
A really long Leku, which is interesting. She's very peaceful, but the fact that she just gets cooked in every single adaptation ever is an issue. So I gotta knock her down.
Also,
I gotta give her at least C, dude.
Bro, you died to 6 clone troopers? 6. I might be wrong, but it wasn't a lot. Ahsoka fought off more than that. So.
Ahsoka fought off an entire legion.
Ahsoka fought off everything. She fought off the Clone Wars. She fought off.
Oh, we got JC in
Palpatine.
the building.
She survived.
The best is Jedi is Lego Jedi Bob.
It's true.
The greatest.
He's in the first row. He's in the first row.
He's very good. Very good. Some might say the best Jedi. I think a solid place for Shakti would be that B.
Dude, I'm giving her C, dude.
You're giving her C, bro.
Dude, she gets cooked. She ain't
not
nice.
but bro, look, we're looking at the quality of
Force
Jedi.
Unleashed video game gets cooked.
You're
deleted scenes gets cooked.
Hey man, she's so bad though, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, we ain't giving her.
We're not on Ayla Secura yet.
We ain't giving her.
All right, fine, guys. You have it your way.
Yeah.
No, I think, man, bro. Do we phone a friend on this one?
Dude, who can we phone though?
Oh,
who are we going to elect? Drop it in the chat.
All right, here.
Let's
No. I'm going to make a phone call. If he answers, his opinion stands. If he doesn't answer, we'll go C tier.
Are you calling Trump?
I might be. We're calling in the big guns. B yard. Friend test.
If it's who I think you're calling, fake friend.
think I know who you're calling.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
Disappointment.
Leave him a voicemail.
I'm gonna call him again. He gets one more chance.
See, Slee, if you can't be bothered enough to answer my phone call when I call, I can't be bothered enough to leave a voicemail.
No, but I was hoping he'd leave him a Trump voicemail.
I'm still working for another couple minutes here. I'll give you a
I need 2 seconds of your time.
Okay.
Say C10. Is she B tier or C tier?
Stacey Tin. That's not Stacey. Stacey
er,
Tin's a
fuck.
guy.
Shock T.
Embarrassing.
Shock T. Embarrassing. B or C tier? C tier currently has Evan Peel and Stacey Tin in it.
Like by her looks.
Just
I don't know, I think
as
No,
a
no.
Jedi.
Overall, no. You
Overall.
can't be judging her by her looks.
I'd give her a C. I think she's weak.
It's
That's what
served.
I am
It's
saying,
served.
dude.
Thank you so much. Goodbye, my friend.
Like,
He's
Never
funny.
mind.
What the fuck?
That
Oh,
is
you
not
did
at all
that.
who I thought you were calling. I thought you
All
were
right,
calling
everybody.
good old closet.
No, he might be our next tiebreaker, but you heard it from Plum.
I love how you
That's
immediately
you.
what her looks like. I love how you
That's got to be fun.
It's like,
Oh, but
hilarious.
Cameron says B tier.
Ooh.
All right,
All right, Cameron.
all right,
Go ahead
Cameron.
and drop in the chat your argument for that. But for right now, she's
I
gonna
would
sit in
love
C
to
tier.
talk about this. I would love to hear his
She's
opinion.
going to sit in C tier for now. Cameron, you're also somebody that's going to be on this podcast very shortly ranking.
Oh, yes.
All right. Now, this one, I have a controversial take. Might not be that controversial, but we're looking at Sabine as a Jedi. Okay.
That's immediately where I'd put it. Honestly, if I had remembered to put an F tier, she'd go in F tier for me.
I gotta say the same, simply because she's technically not a Jedi, but there's also a Jedi. She's a Padawan, but like there's also a Padawan. Well, I guess not. I think she.
No, she was just badass in Rebels, and they didn't need to try to make her even more badass.
Yeah, I think-
There's a reason why she doesn't wield the dark saber. Just
Yeah,
saying.
for me, it's like if you can't be good enough of a Jedi to wield the dark saber, and you're a Mandalorian,
I mean, she's weak, dude.
she's a weak Jedi.
But she's technically
a
not even a
badass
Jedi.
Mandalorian.
So like,
But for the sake of argument, she's got to go in D.
Oh yeah, and I can already hear Darth Christensen clacking away at his keyboards in the replay video.
It's
for
going to be the first
sake
comment
of
on there.
arguments, B. She was trusted to watch over the clones of Camino.
That is a good point for Shock T.
She was.
But-
She was trusted to watch over the clones of Camino.
Yeah, she overlooked the
What up, Brian?
creation and all that kind of stuff too. She was one of the station there. Oh, Brian Collectibles in the
That's
chat.
a good point. That's a good point.
Brian Collectibles. What is your opinion on Shock T? Is she going C or B? We'll take a quorum. But I again for Sabine, looking at her strictly as a Jedi, she's got to go D or T.
Sabine overall A, but as a Jedi T.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm
like if
saying.
we're ranking
That's
her
what
as a
I
character,
I can 100%.
she goes A, maybe A minus in terms of like overall character. As a Mandalorian, I put her in A tier. But we're not looking at her as a Mandalorian.
Dude, honestly, if she didn't I understand Dave compares like that giant force push she gives Ezra as like a leap of faith, but honestly, dude, would have been so much better if they didn't have that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
mean,
felt like it was a little. The way it all happened was quite a bit fast. A little bit.
the thing to me
forced.
is it would make sense to have her be force sensitive and kind of be like an unaligned force user in a way, but having her train under Ahsoka as a Jedi.
After
you lose me there.
Ahsoka literally would not let her go and save Mandalore.
Right.
Doesn't make sense. Well, then again, Kenobi didn't really let Anakin go and save his mother. But
Also, Sabine Wren is the
I
reason
don't
why
know.
House Wren gets.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like the fact I like her character, but I think there's some ways that I just felt like it was rushed in
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
It wasn't developed.
It wasn't
It was
developed.
kind of just like
we didn't have
we'll
enough
make her
time.
good.
At least I didn't see enough time. I'm sure there was enough time in like the canon. I get it,
Right.
but like I didn't see it enough.
Right.
So
I mean,
But,
we
I still
literally
think
see her
the character's great. I
fail
think
to
the fact
move a
she's-
cup, and then she's throwing Ezra halfway across Peridia.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, man. She's got to go D. Like, she's,
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
looking at our current C tier, she's just not there for me.
no, as a Jedi,
yeah,
hell no.
for sake of our, we'll throw her B. We can also change it too if we ever.
We can come back and adapt it too, but I mean, like, we can always add a bunch more Jedi and do part 2 on Jedi rankings. And the real cool, fun part for me is when we get into the fucking Legends Jedi's, bro.
That'll be fun. That'll be a fun one.
Mamma mia!
Shall we move on?
Yes, dude, Quinlan Boss.
Dude, I think we got to put Quinlan at an S, dude.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you why I think. Dude,
I think he's
Jedi,
here.
one of the most powerful Jedi, right? Him and Obi-Wan.
In
Obi-Wan's
canon.
like kind of rival
in
a way.
canon.
Huh? In canon.
In canon.
Yeah, dude, think about it. Went to the dark side, came back, got married with, or was a lover with Asajj,
Fucked Asajj and her bald fucking head.
got saved by Asajj, which is pretty cool. Dude, yeah, he's super powerful, super cool. Created the path, dude. That's a big one. Not created, helped the path. He didn't create the path.
I was gonna say he's not fucking Harriet Tubman, bro. He didn't start the Jedi Underground Railroad. That's all.
He
I'm
isn't
saying.
Star Wars Harry Tubman. That's a little bit.
I'm gonna maintain he stays at A for me
It's more like Star Wars, like
because
Inglourious Basterds.
when you think of, right, here's what I think of for S tier, a Jedi that is so fundamental to the Order that without them it would be diminished, and I don't think Quinlan Voss is S tier.
Well, no, I mean the 2 times we actually get to we get an actual visual representation of him in the Phantom Menace. He's literally just chilling on Tatooine, doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Fuck all.
And then Obi-Wan Kenobi literally all he says was Master Voss has moved his troops to a different planet or something like that in Revenge of the Sith. That's
And, like,
all we get until the Clone Wars.
And I'm being nice putting him at A tier because, to be honest, what did he do in canon? Like, what have we seen?
Dude,
I'm giving him A because he is a survivor, and we don't know
he's
the
done
full
some
extent,
cool stuff.
and we don't know the full extent of his story. That's why I'm giving him A tier.
He's got a cool
'cause he's
story,
still
though.
got potential. He's still got potential to show more.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
You know?
I think A is fair.
All right.
We got
B for
Cameron
B for Quinn.
saying-
He turned her to the dark side, but broke her. Shut up. You're wrong.
Outer Rim says Quinlan is not S tier at all. B tier?
I think
Nah,
A.
see,
I definitely think A.
I would put him in B tier personally, but I'll give him A tier because he's still kicking. And like I said, there is still potential to develop that story a little bit more concretely in canon, on screen, and in film projects. And that being said, I haven't read all the comics, I haven't read all the books, so I don't know enough to put him that much higher. But Sklee wants to suck him off, so we'll put him
That's some
Well, I mean, he
bias
does have Force psychometry, which is pretty fucking cool, but
Cool
there's
character.
plenty
Shut
of
up,
other
nerd.
that have that too.
Shut up, nerd. Look at this guy. He's got knowledge. I think this one. Do we even need to fucking say anything?
Come
No,
on, man.
I
Put him
think
up
we're
there.
all in agreement on that one, bro.
First to manifest himself.
Yeah,
in the
I
Force.
mean, like, bro, he taught Yoda something.
Dude, the man, top 3 Jedi.
Who then
for me.
taught Obi-Wan something, who then somehow taught Anakin how to do it.
What's funny is I have the book that actually goes into how he does it. Basically just tells Anakin, shut the fuck up and listen to me for once.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into the books a little bit more, bro. Speaking of which, Data Pads and Darksabers, next episode coming soon. We're getting rid of that fucking awful book.
Dude, that's my boy.
Fucking
Fucking
Cameron
Colin
said,
Crowell.
if being a survivor is all it takes, this will be a ridiculous list.
Nah, see, that's not all it takes, Cam. What I'm making the argument.
Oh, fuck.
All right, moving on.
Easy
Yeah,
as
Qui-Gon's so
Qui-Gon.
easy.
Although
Like,
I would make the argument that he goes here because he's the only Jedi on screen to die from getting stabbed in his stomach.
I mean, even Liam Neeson says that death is pretty not Jedi Master like.
Yeah, but just for me, bro, like
I mean,
even if you
honestly,
want to
bro,
I'll make a nostalgia argument
if
too.
you think about it, with like the definition you said of like for S tier, when Qui-Gon died, the Jedi Order started going downhill.
Well, it started before that, but it was Beth.
Dude,
Qui-Gon
Qui-Gon dying was the freaking straw that broke the camel's back for Dooku.
Yeah,
It was, dude, it was the thing that honestly caused Anakin to. I mean, dude, if Qui-Gon would have been the master for Anakin, ooh.
Well, yeah, I mean that's why Qui-Gon had to get taken out first. Palpatine knew, like, hey, if this guy trains this dude,
yeah, and I mean it's pretty poignant when
Sabine did survive a stomach stab. She did.
yeah, and that's why
Shut
she
up.
gets fucking F tier.
That's why she
fuck
doesn't.
that.
No, but that's why she doesn't get F tier because she survived the stomach stab. Also, she's not really a Jedi. But yeah, man, I think he just immortalized. He's a martyr for the cause, and I think it speaks poignant volumes that Count Dooku is visibly and emotionally and spiritually angered by the fact that Qui-Gon was taken out, even though he wanted the order to go. He was like, "You didn't have to kill Qui-Gon." And he was
Yeah,
like,
dude, I love that scene in Tales of the Jedi when he's at the
Mhm.
temple and he
Yep.
goes to see the tree
Yep.
at the temple, and he's like, when Qui-Gon was a young Padawan, he was
Mhm.
like, he was from Coruscant, he had never seen
Mhm.
a tree before, and he was fascinated by it.
Yep.
That's a super cool scene.
Yeah, man.
This is
For
true,
sure.
Outer Rim, but
It is
it
true.
truly died when Qui-Gon died.
Yeah, that was like the
He,
straw.
in
that
my
broke the
opinion,
camel's
is
back.
the last of like what the Jedi were supposed to be. He was
Yeah.
one of the only ones that was
Dude, he
following
was
the
the
will
last
of
of
the
the
Force and
Mohicans,
not
man.
bending it to
Facts.
his will.
Facts. So moving on to Plo Koon.
Plo. Pastor Plo.
Nah, if we had an F tier. Oh, here we go.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, brother!
How do I submit this?
Add.
Oh,
Actually, I think you could just. Oh nope, never mind. Okay, I see what you're doing.
does that save it?
Yeah, I think you can just exit out of it.
There we go. There we go.
Dude,
The world is at peace.
Ponkrell, dude. Why you hating on my boy Ponkrell?
Why are
Mainly
we
because
hating on?
he is.
Why are you not hating on Ponkrell? What the
I mean,
fuck?
cool character. I mean,
What
he
the
is
fuck,
he's
he's
obviously
not?
bad. I wish we knew more about.
Yeah, I
what his
wish
name
we
was.
knew more about the fucking maniacal fucking
Same way with
SS
Quinlan
Jedi,
Voss.
bro.
Actually, Quinlan Voss is to me is cooler, obviously, and more significant. But Ponkrell's still pretty interesting. I would definitely you gotta put Quinlan above Ponkrell, but dude, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we could do that.
Cameron, we'll elaborate on that here in a little bit. I'm very disappointed.
Well, now that we just figured out that Wrath can add tiers and stuff, I'm pretty sure he can add photos.
Ooh. Ooh. Give me a sec, boys. You talk for a minute. Let me cook.
Dude, what about Master Plo, dude? Start on him.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start on
Whoa.
him.
Well, fuck. Actually, I would probably put him up there with Qui-Gon. Simply for the one line in the first episode of the Clone Wars with Plo Koon in it, where the clone troopers are like, you know, nobody's coming for us. Why do you care so much? Like, we're meant to be expendable. He's like, not to me. That fucking top tier Jedi.
If we're putting him at I say we know. I think he's going to go right below, and I think we got to move Quinlan down to B.
Damn. That's big.
They were right. I don't know why I said Quinlan is that was so correct. Excuse me. I was on death stick.
Yeah, so then we'll do Quinlan at B, and then we will do Master Plo Koon. Yep. I'm not giving Plo Koon S tier. I'm not giving Plo Koon S tier.
That's fair.
I don't think he is significant enough of a Jedi that it would change everything if he never existed.
Well, he did find Ahsoka, but that's only one fact.
That's like
Anybody could've found Ahsoka.
one in how many Jedi he probably
Exactly.
discovered. And then she fucking left the order, so is it really that big of a, you know?
Well, I mean, if you notice in the background, he is one of the only Jedi aside from Anakin and Kenobi that actually gets sad when she decides to leave.
Yeah.
But that, honestly, yeah, I agree with you.
Mhm.
That doesn't give him the edge for S.
No. He's Edgelord Supreme. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Adigalia.
Adigalia.
I don't know shit about her, brother.
Sleep?
Dude, put Adigalia with
I'd put her, yeah. Oh shit. Look what happened to the D tier. All right, yeah. I mean,
D tier. Red lightsaber.
the
power
only
bells.
reason I'm not putting her at stupid little bitch fucker or F tier, is she was on a lot of missions in the Clone War. Like she was a big part of the Clone Wars.
She gets killed by Maul.
But she gets clapped.
Dude, I genuinely don't remember this. Like, you just kind of blew my mind.
She gets killed by
saying
Savage
that.
Opress.
Savage, yeah. I was
She
gonna
gets
say
killed by
Savage.
Savage. He stabs her with his horns.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time for a Clone Wars rewatch.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she gets killed by Savage.
Yeah. So next Jedi we've got here,
Mr. Oppo Rancis.
Dude, Oppo's S, dude. I want to put him at S, but
I want to put him up there, but to be real with you, he's
dude, put him at none of them up. You can't put him.
Nah,
at
you know
D.
what? I'm gonna put him at C tier. So
I'd argue.
you're wild if you say anything higher than C tier.
I'd argue B tier for Oppo.
No.
Fucking outer
Dude,
rim.
he's a snake wizard Jedi, dude. He did.
Snake wizard.
There you go.
So does that mean that he's worse than freaking?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about Oppo to give a shit.
Yeah, I just know that he's in the
Put
Phantom
Oppo.
Menace.
Put Oppo between B and A and B.
No. He's a snake wizard Jedi. He gets his own character.
If anybody watching
Snake
knows some
Wizard
facts
Jedi
about
B,
Oppo
C.
Rancis, please drop them so we can properly rank this guy. And Adigalia.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Please. Give me 1 second. I'm adding a very crucial Jedi to the list. All right. Next up is Mace Windu. And next up is Luminar Unduli. Now I'm gonna put. See,
It's
this
hard for
one's
me
hard.
to not put him on S tier.
It's hard to not put him on S tier, but part of me feels like he should be an A tier.
This
Looking at
for me
Plo
will
Koon.
decide if he goes into S or A tier. Do you guys think that he won that fight with Palps fair and square? Or do you think that Palps threw that?
Fair and square.
I think
fair and square.
I think he was winning the fight, right? And I think that he knew that he could hold on long enough to manipulate Anakin one more time. For that fact, I would say that Mace. Let me put it to you this way, right? Mace Windu did what no other Jedi could do. He got closer to any other Jedi than killing Palpatine than Vader. If you want to argue Vader when Vader's a Jedi,
I'm
right?
not.
Because I don't
I'm
count
not
that as
arguing
Anakin.
that at all. Like, I mean, literally, the
Um,
picture I used is him with his blade at Palps's face.
Because I think if Anakin doesn't show up in that moment, he kills Palpatine.
I could see that. I
Oh
think I
shit!
can.
Look what Cam
could
said.
see it
Look
too,
what Cam
man.
said. See, Cam and I are on the same page.
I could
Well,
see
yeah,
it too.
because I mean, technically, like in the book, yeah, fucking if you, somewhere in a book, fucking like when Anakin does show up, like Mace
I
senses
can't read.
a fuck ton of Mace senses a fuck ton of fear, and he thinks it's Palpatine's, and then Palps is like, "No, you dumbass, it's not mine."
I think I make because look at it this way too, right? How much more damage would Jango Fett have done too if Mace Windu didn't kill him?
It's true.
You
It's
know,
very true. So yeah, I think S tier for sure. I gotta give it to him.
and to be real with you, I think the only Jedi that Count Dooku was actually scared of facing was Mace Windu,
Probably him, yeah.
because he knew that Mace Windu would best him. So
I gotta give it to him.
I got to give him S tier on that. If you disagree, you're wrong. Fuck you. If you disagree, you're racist. All right, Luminar and Dooley. What do we
Snake
think of
Wizard
this?
Jedi. What?
I mean, technically, she could be a snake wizard Jedi. I mean, well, she was a zombie wizard
Probably have a
Jedi
snake in her pants.
in Rebels.
I'm putting Luminara at
I'd put her B tier.
C, and then I would put Bastila at B.
So I would like to make the argument. I would like to make the argument for Luminar and Dooley at B.
Okay, let me hear it.
Luminar and Dooley is, from what we've seen, she is a beacon of light, right? And she tries to keep fuck off, Cam. He tries to keep Barriss from straying from the Jedi path, right? She ends up failing, but I don't think that's so much on Luminara as the influence of the dark side upon, or the influence of not the dark side, but the influence of the morality of the war on Barriss. Right.
Well, I was gonna say, if you're talking about beacon of light, let's say Shaq T, I feel it would be more of like a beacon of light than her.
Yeah, but Luminar and Dooley doesn't get clapped by like 4 clone troopers
In multiple canon or
right.
versions.
So that would be that's the argument of why she's in C's, because she gets clapped everywhere.
And Shakti really only, in my
I'm still
opinion,
putting Luminar
Shakti-
at C.
Yeah. In my opinion, Shakti freaking, she only basically cared about the clones. I don't think she really cared about the Jedi.
No.
I could be convinced to put Shaq T at B though. Still,
Based on the fact that she's bad.
That she's bad. That's one of the things. 2, that she's bad again, and 3
that you're drooling.
You made me forget the other thing. Damn it! Oh, the clones. She watches over the clones of Camino. That's what it was.
I don't know, man.
Am is being persistent on Shakti being at B and Luminar at C.
I mean, I'd be okay with that.
That feels right, dude.
Give me 1 second because we gotta add the homie in here as well. I'm just adding Jedi in here.
I'm gonna get some water real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good.
No, hydration is not allowed, Sklee.
Damn, bro. I mean,
she's another one of those characters that, like, I know her, but I don't know enough about her to where, like, I would throw her at B. You know?
Damn, bro. I'm trying to marinate on it. Cam, what's your argument for B and C for those two? Because I want this to be a panel in a way.
I think actually here's his reasoning for Luminara being at C. Her Padawan turned and she got used as a trap to kill survivors after the war.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know, man.
I feel like that could have happened to literally any Jedi.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
they
mean,
had
it
way
almost
more
happens-
Jedi on that ship than just Luminara.
it almost happens to fucking Obi-Wan, bro.
This is true. This is true from Outer Rim. In 2D Clone Wars, she does stand on business against Grievous.
Luminara or Shakti?
Shakti. Because she's with Kiadi Mundi and Shaggy and all them.
That is
But
a
she
fair
does
point.
she does get taken out, but she's not like one of the first ones to get taken out.
Yeah. All right. I'm okay with putting her at C, and then
And Cam's other thing for Luminara is she was also kind of crappy to Ahsoka. I mean, to be fair, Ahsoka kind of deserved it sometimes.
yeah, but Ahsoka was an
Hey.
annoying little fucking bitch, bro.
I mean, I get she was a child soldier, blah 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 blah, but come on, brother.
I
He
mean,
was in
just
that war for
being
3 years.
just being honest though, like, you know.
What up? Were we on? Who's a child soldier?
Hey, you are.
So
Just
we have
tell me, I heard
officially
what happened
moved
to you.
Shakti to B because she stands on business in the 2D Clone Wars against Grievous with Kiadi Mundi and all those other
Yep.
Jedi.
True.
And we moved
Luminara
Luminara
C.
to C because she
Yeah,
I just don't know too much about her to make it any other arguments of why she should be higher. I mean,
agree.
obviously, I don't think she deserves to be in D tier snake or stupid little insignificant bitch fucker.
That is true.
No, I agree. I think that was the right move for both.
Yeah. Oh, I got a couple I'm add in here too.
Let's see, check the chat too. Yeah, Cam's definitely. Cam, you were 100% right on that, buddy. And Outer Rim. Calorie back. That's a cool one too. Yeah, definitely. Need to put him on there.
Oh, I'm consistently, like, I've already added like 6.
Padawan turn, and she got used as a trap to kill survivors after the war.
Yeah, we already discussed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wanted to catch up.
I think this is fair. I think this is fair for sure.
Yeah. I think it's true. I just wanted to...
While I continue to add here, how do we feel about Jara Tapal?
I like him.
Jaro to Paul. Oh, I like him too, but like,
As far as like where I'd place him,
I like Oppo Rancesis more than like Jaro to Paul. To be honest with you.
we see Jaro Tapal do more than Oppo Rancisis.
Yeah, but Oppo Rancesis is a freaking snake wizard Jedi, bro.
Yeah, but Jaro Tapal is literally Zeb as a Jedi.
Oppo Rancesis has more limbs, and I think he has like
At least 4 more penises.
yeah, and like 8 stomachs, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just
And he's got a sweet
he
beard.
gets taken out by like fucking 4 clones too.
He's got a cool
Oh,
lightsaber.
yeah, but he takes out a lot of clones getting
That
there.
he fucking does. Plus, his Clone Wars armor is just fucking dope. That
Got a cool
because it
lightsaber.
looks like Anakin's, but
Cool lightsaber.
I'd
I
go
just-
C.
I just don't think we know enough about him to really put him too high up, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You
We
know?
really only get to see him. I haven't played Survivor, but I've played Fallen Order, and we only get to really see him in like some training montages.
Right.
Cam thinks we should go bottom of B for Jaro.
I see. I don't think we have enough about him yet to to put him in.
His sacrifice for Cal is a great moment. There's just not even a lot. Like Wrath's got a point. There's not a lot about him. Like he's in a throwaway sentence in Brotherhood when Anakin's trying to meet Padme and he runs into Jaro Tapal and his red-headed Padawan.
Right.
I think it's cool that he's a Lasat. Like, obviously, the only other character we know of like that is Zeb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've got to put him in. I'm going to make the argument we put him in C and we move Evan Peel to D.
Well, I was gonna say we just put him in C, but above Luminara.
C but above Luminara. Ooh, I say we put.
If that's what we're doing on these,
I think that's cool. I'm cool with that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah, just because we don't have fucking like B- or anything like that on it. Well, I mean, we could add those, but
I think he goes there then.
I would put him above Luminara.
Yeah,
Or-
he's above Luminar.
No. Homeboy.
Mm.
Far right. No. Homeboy. Yeah.
He's at the bottom of C.
Nah, bro. I put him above Luminara.
Oh, like in D tier?
No.
You're putting Peel above Luminara?
Yes.
All right. I don't think it's worth even arguing it, to be honest with you. To be completely fucking real at this point, bro. Like, yeah.
I'm a
Sorry,
good
I'm
lead.
just adding in some flavors there.
What the fuck is that?
How the fuck did I get this bitch out of here? All right. Well, she's on there twice. Fuck it. You don't know who that is?
No, I can
All right,
barely
we'll
see
there.
it from here.
We'll get there. She's so good, she goes twice. I think we move a couple of these up. All right. Your boy. Your boy.
Fucking Eth Koth. I mean, the dude leaves the Jedi Order before Order 66, but still dies to Vader's hand. Yeah, I'd have to go D tier with his ass. Sklee, do you know anything about Eth Koth like that?
Not too much. I mean, he gets cooked by Palps, right?
No, Agent Kolar gets cooked by Palps. They
Sure.
look the same, but that's Eth Koth. Like I said, he leaves the Jedi Order like I think like in the second year of the Clone Wars.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, because I didn't know that either until I forgot what video I was making, but I came across a short and it explained that like he dies in like the Vader comics or something like that.
Yeah, I'd put him at D.
Okay.
Cool with that.
Looks like chat saying D for Koth. I mean, dude didn't even. I don't think. Did we get to see him much in the Clone Wars show?
He was in the Battle of Geonosis.
Oh yeah, he was in the Battle of Geonosis, but
That's freaking sick, dude. My favorite movie as a kid. That was like my favorite thing about. That was my favorite Star Wars scene as a kid, for sure. This party's over. It's so
All right.
epic.
Ezra Bridger.
Dude, Ezra's sick. We gotta put Ezra. I'm putting Ezra above Plo Koon for shark.
What? No.
Well, yeah.
Fuck? What?
I don't know.
First
Ezra
Jedi
above
find the
Plo
world
Koon?
between worlds, bro. Duh.
I don't know.
I don't know about all that, dude.
Born on the
No.
same day as Luke Skywalker.
That's irrelevant.
Born on Empire Day. He has a lot of similarities to Luke Skywalker. Extremely powerful in the Force. It's can commune with animals.
I think he goes A, but I don't put him above.
Yeah,
I put him
wouldn't
above
put him above
Plo.
Plo.
Power levels alone, he's above Plo.
Not a chance.
Oh my
What?
god. Man.
Make an argument. Make the argument.
Dude, chat, help me out here. Guys, Ezra is definitely above Plo.
Was Ezra a Jedi Master on the Council?
Dude, Ezra was basically a Jedi Master by the time, or like post, was it season 3? Basically by season 3 of Rebels, he was. I feel like Homeboy was pretty much a master in terms of skill level. And then he like basically lost all his ball knowledge in terms of with skill with a lightsaber for like what 10 years on Peridea. It's a decade with
I
no
don't know.
practice.
I don't know, man.
Chad, okay, here's the deal. Chad, you help me out. You gotta put him above Plo Koon.
No.
Yeah. I don't know
Chat.
Want him
Squeeze
in A,
tweak
but
it.
not above Plo. He says it's close though. I wouldn't say it's
If Ezra
close.
isn't A, I'm out. That's what I'm saying, Cam.
Freaking
I
season
give you
3
that it's
Ezra.
close, but
Yellow Force
Season
Lightning.
3
Yeah,
Ezra
Plo also
is-
had sick. Plo also had green lightsaber, yellow, and an orange lightsaber in Legends too, which I think is freaking sick. But dude, bro, Ezra World Between Worlds, freaking homies with Hondo was basically
This
going to be
right
the
here.
Padawan to Darth Maul.
Plo could Plo could yellow Force Lightning. He could use Force Judgment.
he pissed.
Yes, he
he
could.
pissed Force Lightning, bro. Yeah, I'm not giving you Ezra over Plo, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Whatever. All right.
I mean, Plo Koon flew starfighters, bro. Like he's a skilled pilot as well. Ezra was like a fucking gunner in the fucking ship, bro.
See, I was gonna bring up that argument. I was like, where is Kanan? I was gonna say, is he A or S? Kanan reminds me a lot
We'll
of
get there.
Obi-Wan.
We'll get there.
Fucking Gungi, bro? That's like
Gungi?
easy S tier. Are you kidding me?
Gungi's a pimp, dude. He's such a pimp.
Nah,
I don't think
He realistically goes.
I
He
think
goes.
he's P.
I think he's low. He's low A for me.
I think he's below Quinlan Boss.
Okay, he's kind of a novelty. Okay, I think that's fair. That's fair.
Because as I would say, like we don't have enough Gungi, right?
Gungi, we have enough.
We know that he's good, a good Jedi, but
yeah.
low C.
Low C.
Damn. Make your argument, Cam. Make your argument.
I mean, where
bro
he's at
makes
is cool.
one of the most beautiful lightsabers made out of fucking wood from the tree of his homeworld.
life.
And I'm not even going to try to say it because I can't remember it off the top of my head right now.
This is the tree of life, brother.
Dude survives Order 66, meets up with the Bad Batch. Like, come on, bro. But we don't have enough of like him using the Force and all that. I mean, I know we got to see him learn patience on Ilum.
Yeah.
But that's... I mean, it's a Wookiee Jedi that doesn't get killed off screen.
Mm-hmm.
That right there is B tier.
I just think like what we've seen in canon, we've seen what, 2 Wookiee Jedi, him and Kelnaka. I mean, yeah, but you can make the argument for fucking Quinlan Voss being on screen for like 2 seconds. The fuck? Like, I know you're not saying that shit after coming at me for being like, oh, you know, he survivors, you know, survivors tier list. And yes, we are adding these fuckers in here,
bro. Those are all easy. Like,
I know,
they all suck.
I know, but they have to be sprinkled in. It's a fair and equal show. If Sabine's in here, they're in here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a controversial. Kanaka's F tier. Damn. All right. Master Indara.
Fucking F tier. Stupid little insignificant bitch fucker.
Wait, hold on. I got you.
bro, it's so fucking true though. Like literally, fucking. May walks into the fucking cantina, and this Jedi Master can't sense who the fuck she is until she literally looks at her face.
Yeah.
And I know that I shouldn't be getting pissed about people dying from shit that should kill them, but I'm sorry. A Jedi Master dying to a fucking dagger to the heart is one of the dumbest fucking shits, considering we saw Sabine get stabbed with a lightsaber in the stomach and she fucking goddamn survives. So,
Yep. I'm right there with you, man.
if OSHA's on here, you need below FT.
I'm with
I don't
you
know,
on
bro.
that.
I don't know how much lower we can go than stupid little insignificant bitch fucker, and that pretty much describes OSHA. Fucking Torben might be the worst tier possible. It's true though. Motherfucker contemplates suicide for 16 years and takes it the first chance he gets.
Yeah. Yeah. Forgot about that little fucker. Irrelevant ass. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll do this.
Hey, if we add Mog, we need to add a picture of Jungle.
I guess we can add Mog. We gotta be fair and impartial. I'll save it as Jungle. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I can't get over the fucking last 3 tier titles. Sklee, where are you at? He doesn't want to hang out with us.
All right. Your boy.
Agent Kolar. He's another one that I know, but I don't know too much about. He is like the third. No, he's the second one to get taken out by Palpatine. Yeah, honestly, top of D. I mean, I got to give him points for going to fight Palpatine. Doesn't last long.
And for being on the council.
Actually, I'll give points to his death in the book, but it still doesn't even break like C tier.
No.
Palpatine kills him so fast that it's literally just a flash of light and smoke coming out of his head.
Literally. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't really have anything to add on there. I don't know if chat's got anything to say, but
No, they just went straight to D.
Yep. All right. Cool. D it is. Do you think he is above?
Wait, what?
Do you think he is above Adigalia?
I mean, getting fucking oppressed by Savage is a pretty sick way to go.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give it to her.
I'm fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I gotta put Gungi below Shakti though.
Yeah.
I you know, as we're thinking about it, I'm making the argument for Gungi at C above CC. What did we say? What did we say for Gungi in the chat? I'm not gonna give him low C, but I'll give him high C. High C for punch.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of better than say easy 10 because he's not fucked.
There we go. High C for punch. Let's see. I don't know shit about this bitch, so
That is 1 second. I forgot her name again. Who did a clone trooper kill too early? So that has got to be Tipley because Tiplar is the one that gets killed.
mhm.
I don't remember.
Tiplar
who
was
dies in that
killed
episode.
prematurely.
What?
Tiplar was killed too early.
Yeah.
So this one, where is she? This one was killed too early by the clone trooper. By Top. Top killed her.
Yeah.
Tiplar. So we'll go with her. I think she goes here.
Yeah, I don't have an argument for her at all. We literally get to see her for 2 seconds on screen and then she dies.
Yeah. Cam says D. I say low D.
Yeah, low D is for sure. Because fuck.
Yeah, I would make the argument D for both, but I'm gonna put her above her sister because she didn't die to a clone trooper. So that's where I'm at on that. Yeah, we're at D. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Kit Fisto.
Kit Fisto, A tier. I was gonna go B tier. He does have some pretty cool feats, like being he wasn't the one that invented the concept, but he was one of the only Jedi at the time that had the dual crystal, so his saber could work underwater and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool as shit. Stands on business in both the 2D and the 3D Clone Wars. Obviously,
that's why I'm giving him low A tier. He's a bad mamma jamma.
yeah, and he is actually A tier because fucking he is the only Jedi of the time that he's alive to fully master and only use Form 1.
Yep. That's why I'm giving it to him there.
Yeah.
It just has to be. What ended up happening to Slee?
He's put in the private chat. BRB blew out my eardrum.
Huh.
So,
all right.
I hope you're okay, Sklee.
Sklee.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna take his camera off. Just if he comes back, he comes back.
I got you, bro. This is gonna be fun. It's her boy Sklee.
I was wondering who the hell that was.
We'll give him blue. This guy's getting red. She gets green on principle of her being dainty. And there we go. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm cool with him at low A.
Yeah, low
I'm cool with
A.
him at low A. He's gonna die.
I know he dies, and he dies in one of the most badass, honorable ways in the fucking Clone Wars, dude. I forget his fucking name, but I remember
gun
his
guy.
fucking him and
His name
his
is I'm a gun guy.
oh, okay. But I remember his him and his clone trooper captain that looks like fucking Rex.
Mm-hmm.
He gets up and helps them, but they fucking die right before the damn it, reinforcements come in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he and Captain Keeley is the clone trooper, and they fought to delay the droids attacking the Twi'leks.
Dude, fucking
So he was able to keep that so that the Republic supplies could break through the blockade.
fuck yeah.
I'm not going to give him low C, but he'll go in the middle.
He gets a
He did
nice
more
C
than Evan
plus.
Peel. I didn't see Evan Peel ever use his lightsaber. Is there a trash bin here? No. Cool. Keller and Beck, bro.
Super badass, but we don't got much about him aside from the fact that he personally saved Grogu and escaped Order 66.
Mm-hmm.
Dude obviously is proficient with a lightsaber.
Yeah. I'd like to see more about his story. I think he really was included as a kind gesture to Ahmad Best.
Oh yeah.
That being said, I think he's one of the most badass short characters, which is why I would have him at low B. I'm thinking about making a controversial move as well.
Oh god, let's see it. Moving him to B.
Mm-hmm. For the utmost sacrifice, right?
True.
So, Jara Tapal taught one of the most badass Jedis we've seen in the video games, and I think we're going to see Cal Kestis on screen soon.
I hope so, dude.
I think for the sacrifice, look, so right, Minas, that's Minas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Minas Velti. I don't know if you remember, but she's in that scene too in the hallway where she's defending all the younglings.
Oh,
And she gets
okay.
Guts, she gets her guts cooked. Let's see. Yeah, during the attack on the Jedi Temple, she defended a group of younglings, and then ultimately perished. I don't remember. Yeah, so she was defending them and then cut down multiple clones, but she was overwhelmed as she brought the children to the main hall and fell to a blaster bolt to her stomach as she killed the last clone, immediately threatening the children. Afterwards, the younglings grieved over her body before deciding where to go, and then they encountered Darth Vader. So, with only Savander surviving, that Savander, so she saved George Lucas's kid.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I think that's who Savander is, right? Oh no, she saved Reva. She saved Reva.
F tier.
She defended the Jedi younglings. So what I'm going to do with Minas,
Yeah, but she saved Reva.
But what I'm going to do with Reva, yeah, but like, who's to know if Reva would have been a good Jedi, right? So
Yeah.
I'm going to put her at low C. But the sacrifice of Kelleran Beck. Well, we didn't see Kelleran die, did we? I don't remember. Yeah,
no,
so he can still be here, bro.
Yeah, we need to see more of him.
I'm not putting Minas at F tier, bro. Y'all are tripping. Because that is the most true sacrifice that a Jedi could make is sacrificing their life to save other people. So I'm not going to disrespect her and give her D tier. But I'm also not going to hype her up in the same way that Keller and Beck, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that's who George Lucas's son was. Zet Jukasa.
Yep.
Zet Jukasa.
I've got his figure on my shelf. Sounds very weird to say.
Yeah, you got a kid on your shelf. It's kind of fucking weird. Kind of fucking weird, brother. He gets killed, right? Zet Jukasa.
Yeah,
But he saved Bale,
He's
right?
the one that saved Bail Organa.
So I think we add him in here. Oh, no, I'm gonna put Zet Jukasa at S tier. No, I'm not putting him S tier. I'm putting him in that same boat. And I'm gonna put him above Evan Peel because fuck Evan Peel. Zet Jukasa has to go C tier, bro.
Yeah.
It's George Lucas' son,
dude,
and he saved Bail Organa.
and took out like fucking 10 clone troopers before he finally got one shot taken.
That is big facts. That is big facts. So he's got to be up there.
And dude, he wasn't even a knight. He was a Padawan, bro.
Sorry, I'm replying to the wife here. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that. And then this, obviously, we're not going to use that again. Ben Solo.
That's such a there was kind of a reason why I didn't originally include him, is because when we see him as a Jedi, the first thing he does is destroy the temple. And yes, he does become redeemed later on, but I don't like his redemption story. I wish they would have made him go darker. That's honestly a fair placement.
I think that's a fair placement. Because he does end up ultimately becomes Ben Solo, sacrifices himself for Rey, so that Rey can defeat Palpatine.
Yeah.
Right? Just being partial, not like, dealing with all the negativity of the sequels. Ben Solo sacrificed himself to save Rey, and he was a student of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
And you saw what he was able to do as Ben is not an F, bro. Ben is not an F, bro. Y'all are just hating on the sequels, just calling him that. I think Ben Solo is a solid D tier. You're telling me that Ben Solo is a worse Jedi than fucking Sabine Wren?
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Get out of here with that. Like, Ben is definitely not an F.
Nah.
Blew his eardrum.
He could be a snake wizard Jedi with multiple cocks, though. He is also only one of 2 Jedi to kiss his. No, I'm just like, as a Jedi, he's an F. As a character, he's higher. I argue that sentiment, and I think his saving grace from F is that he sacrifices himself to save Rey. As much as we want to hate on the sequels, bro, like, I can't give this man F tier. I'm sorry. And the council agrees, so. I don't know. Cam, are you still in here? What do you think?
Yeah, Cam, we need
the tiebreaker.
We need the blame Dave.
That's insane, bro. But for now, I'm gonna keep him at mid D tier. We're gonna bring some people down before we get to Yoda. Kiadi Mundi.
Honestly,
cool. Yeah, I'm there. I'm gonna be maybe somewhat controversial here. No, you know, I'll be fair.
What-
I'll be fair.
I want to hear your argument for this.
Gets clapped, right? And my argument for putting him in B and not anything higher is his performance in the Acolyte. And I don't like his cone head. You want to put him in A or S?
No, he needs to be lower, bro. This man literally every time he opens his mouth, he gets our main characters killed.
That is true, bro.
He's fucking terrible, bro. He's got
bottom,
4 wives and
Damn.
kids that he doesn't give 2 fucks about.
I think the lowest I could put him would be here, bro. He's not an F tier Jedi.
No. If we're going Jedi ideology, then yeah, D tier. Just can't get over the fact that Richie's the one that brought it to my attention at Rebel ScumCon when they did that content creator panel. And he's like, Yachty Mundi, every time he talks, he gets somebody killed.
Right. What I will say, right? So he led the clone troopers and the Jedi on Geonosis, and what was the other one that he did? Hippori. Right?
True.
Which was he held his own versus Grievous on Hippori, I think, right?
Yeah, he was. If you're talking 2D Clone Wars, yeah, he's the only one that didn't get fucking knocked the hell out.
And then he did the assault on Moonalis and Felucia. And didn't he also foil the plot that Asajj had?
He may have.
Let's see. Yeah, he exposed the spy that was working with Asajj, which which earned the respect of Anakin, is what it says here.
That's completely wrong. The whole reason why Yachty Mundi earns Anakin's respect is because he gets the highest amount of kills against droids with Ahsoka.
Right.
But he also just kind of butts into their game and is very disappointed when he earns Anakin's
which
respect.
is why I'm putting him here.
True. And, dude, he did create probably one of the biggest war crimes in the Clone Wars by having his clone troopers use the flamethrowers on the Geonosians.
I mean, fuck bugs, bro. I don't be fucking with bugs. I think Sklee said he's coming back.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for his camera to actually pop up.
We're gonna go this guy next. Nah, bro sucks. That's why he's in D tier. These Jedi suck. There is no F tier. This essentially is your F tier.
Yeah, and then it just Snake Wizard Jedi. Don't know much about that guy. Dies to Moody Ninja
All right,
bitch.
I'll appease the crowd this once.
Go ahead.
God damn it. This always happens to me tier, bro. Conehead mask. Nah, I'll give you that, guys. I'll give you that. Make your case on this one.
Sifo-Dyas, honestly, I'm going D.
I was gonna go
Like,
here.
okay. I was doing D just because one, we don't know much about him aside from he gets tricked into basically creating the clones. Um,
All right,
he
that's enough to
I see
knock him.
Sclee.
That's enough to knock him.
And he's just really manipulated. Like even in the Plagueis novel, like he shows up and like Dooku's like, yeah, I'm planning on leaving the Order, and I want to find my own way through this shit. And Sifo-Dyas is just like such a worried little bitch about everything, and it's like, brother, come on, get
Yeah.
over it, get over your fucking self.
Facts.
And then dude becomes like a fucking crazed, demented fucking lunatic, and then gets killed by Dooku anyway.
Can we change Conehead mask to Que es mi cumpleaños?
The fuck did you just say?
What?
Can we change Conehead mask to Que es mi cumpleaños?
Why?
Because we don't know what his birthday is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Conehead, Mask, Muster, Vampire.
Well, see, Cam, that's why I was arguing for D, is because he got manipulated into fucking going to. I'm getting my fucking facts mixed up a little bit, but yeah, he was the reason why we got the clones because he ordered them.
Sklee, if you want to take a look and see if you want to make any arguments about any of these characters. So we got Indara's dies to Moody Ninja Bitch. This guy blew out his eardrum, so he's right below that.
And I saw that one. Dude, I laughed at Snake Wizard Jedi multiple cocks.
We got the sisters appropriately in D. We put Ben Solo in D, even though everybody says F because they're crazy.
Y'all are out of your minds.
I put him in D. He gets saved by F because he sacrifices himself as Ben Solo for Rey. We added in Sifo-Dyas in D. Minas Velti gets C.
Dude, y'all mean to tell me you got Nina's Velti over Ben Solo? That's absolute blasphemy.
Yes, because Minas Velti sacrificed herself for Reva.
Dude,
didn't work out, but we don't know.
Is she a Skywalker? I don't think so. Shut the heck up.
So he's not really a Skywalker either. So
yeah, he's got the blood in him. Yes, he is. He's more of a Skywalker.
You just like him because your favorite character kissed his mom. Okay, shut up. We got I'm a Gun Die at C. Actually, honestly, fuck him.
Fuck him.
We got Zach's
George Lucas' son.
George Lucas' son here because he sacrificed himself for Bail Organa. We moved Jaro Tapal here for sacrificing himself to save Cal Kestis, who's one of the most badass Jedi. And then same for Ahmad, like he saved Grogu, so he gets automatic B tier.
Sure.
Kit Fisto for me got A tier.
Okay.
And yeah, I think you're all caught up.
That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Right. Grogu.
Dude.
Honestly, he's in the same boat as Sabine, bro.
Yep. We haven't seen enough of him as a Jedi. However, and this is the 700th time I've made this claim. Grogu, when they're done sucking off the little kid toy energy from him, Grogu is poised to be the next Tari Vizsla. And he's going to come in on a mythosaur and save the day. Calling it now.
Cool.
But for him being a little bitch and not wanting to choose Luke, he gets put in B. Yeah, this isn't really necessarily below at this point. These two are together.
Yeah.
He does though. He technically is next in line to own Yoda's saber because Luke gave it to him. Was going to give it to him
Until he decided that he wanted to be like the prequel Jedi.
Oh man, legend and lore master in the building. Pop the bounty collector. Take a look at our tier ranking list here. Let me know what your thoughts are. You have the ability. Chat has the ability for everybody growing in here. Grogu Vizsla's take is a common theory. Yeah, but I came out with it first. Fuck all y'all. And it wouldn't be Grogu Vizsla. It would be Grogu by himself. He's Clan Mudhorn. The chat has the ability to make cases to move people, but we have them here on our rankings for specific reasons. Sklee is also featuring in here because he blew out his eardrum like a bitch. Oh shit! If we're gonna be like, man, yeah, I don't have the ability to pull up the photo quick enough, but I would put Swinsky on here in a tier.
What I have a feeling it's a screenshot of me fucking slumped over in the car.
Rebels Ezra is S.
Well, it's just Ezra in general. That's
it's just Ezra in general, though. And see, I can't give him S tier because he just doesn't fucking deserve it, bro.
I mean, if we were going like specifically seasons, season 3 Ezra would get S tier for me because that is just the most badass version of Ezra that we got. Aside from the Force is my ally, I don't need a saber, which he immediately fucking goes back on. So that's why, doesn't get S tier.
Oh, Pop's in here.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Pop?
Pop is in here. Pop, we're gonna have you on ranking. Well, I'm gonna be reaching out to certain people that I think would fit on certain roles in the tier ranking videos. So I'm gonna be reaching out to you, brother. You'll definitely be on here for a tier rank. Next we have Jedi Dooku.
Hard as fuck, dude.
Dude, I immediately want to give him S tier. Just
I do too.
Of his ideology,
I do too.
But he does.
He gets knocked.
He gets knocked because of the way that he went about that one situation in Tales of the Jedi. In my eyes,
I'd honestly even make a. I can't put him below Kit.
That's fair.
I can't put him below.
No, he's above Kit.
I would say but he's not above Plo.
I'd say he's above
Ezra. I don't think right.
He's the best duelist in the galaxy up until he dies.
Yes, but he was manipulated like a little bitch.
Technically, the whole galaxy was.
Dude,
you can make that point. You can make that point, but he turned. He became a ploy.
Yeah.
In the scheme.
Yeah, because all he needed to do was just walk away from the Order when Qui-Gon died. He didn't have to go to Palpatine.
He could have pulled an Ahsoka and remained light. I cannot make the justification for him to be above Ezra because Ezra is so close to being S tier as well as Plo Koon. Like if we had an S minus tier, these two would be in it. He'd be top of A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a great point, Adarim. It's a great point. Let's move on to Jungle Jedi.
Yeah, stupid, insignificant bitch fucker sounds right.
Enough said. All right. What are we feeling on this one? Because this is not just Caleb Dune. This is Kanan fucking Jarrus.
Yeah, right.
I used that picture because I initially thought we were doing like prequel Jedi. Well, even then, technically, Kanan could have worked because that takes place well before A New Hope, so that's not the original trilogy.
I got a better one. I got you. This one needs to be. Caleb Dune's an insignificant little bitch fucker. He let his master die. But Kanan Jarrus,
Just give him S, dude. Just give him S.
I'm
No,
gonna
he-
put him. I'm gonna put him below Mace.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, that specific scene right there that you used for that picture is
Perfect.
it's what got me to go watch Rebels because I was like, what the
Mhm.
fuck is this about?
Yeah,
It was
I
a
think
great scene.
I think that's fair. There are obviously people who will make the argument here, which I can understand.
I
I can
don't.
understand the argument. I do understand this argument.
No.
Yes.
No.
You like sucking off Liam Neeson. It's different.
No, dude. You're wrong.
No.
I'm sorry. You're wrong.
No.
We're talking about Kanan Jarrus, somebody who wasn't even that powerful in the Force, versus the first person ever to be in the living Force, to be able to procure themselves, be able to a visual image of themselves. No, get out of here.
Brother,
here, dude.
what? He literally gets
Kanan
knighted
Jarrus-
by the wills of the Force.
Gets knighted by the wills of the Force. He's blind and is still a better fucking duelist than the man who gets stabbed in the stomach and dies.
And he
What?
basically uses the Force to restore his eyesight right before he dies.
Dude, when does he get knighted by the wills of the Force?
You're
In Rebels,
ineligible.
bro.
You're ineligible.
I don't even
No,
remember
no,
that at all.
Go watch
Yeah,
Rebels,
because
and then you can be invited back on the next ranking.
fucking
tier
Grand
video.
Inquisitor.
I'm not saying I personally would put him here, but I know of people in this community that would put him here. And I see their points, but for me and what I believe, he's here.
That's why he's sitting there.
He's not over Mace. Get the fuck out of here, Cam. I'm so sorry. He's not over Mace, bro. Because I would make the argument here, but I'm not going to based off of EJ's point. Make your own fucking video.
Yeah.
Make your own fucking video. I didn't see Kanan Jarrus killing any fucking Sith Masters, so Kanan Jarrus goes below. All right, we got our boy Callum Castithi. I think Cal Kestis goes right here.
Sure.
I agree with that. I mean, we got 2 whole video games of Cal being a badass with a third well on the way. What
Which
have
I
we
think-
gotten for Kit Fisto?
Tell me one Jedi right here that is above Cal Kestis, because I'm making the argument as well on him. The potential.
Yeah.
I didn't see
mean-
Mace killing anyone either. Did you watch Attack of the Clones?
Did you not see season 7 of the Clone Wars where he said that he has personally dismantled over 100,000 battle droid units? And this is odd for me. I'm talking good shit on Mace.
I'm sorry, I didn't see. Kanan Jarrus never had any Jedi general armor in the Clone Wars. Let me put it to you this way. Right? How many of Mace Windu's masters died in front of him?
I mean, if we're going legends, Depa Billaba turned to the dark side and she was his Padawan.
Raph said Sith. Oh man, not because Jar Jar Binks is Tare Vizsla for Sith. So we've got this one cut off. Hold on, we need a better photo. We need a better photo for this.
What's
one.
bad is I think I can tell who that is.
You know who this is.
Oh God.
You know who this is.
Nope, it's not who I thought it was, but I do know who it is now. It's my second favorite type of cheese.
Jackie Lawn. High C for Plunder.
Yeah, I'd give her high C.
Nah, I'm not going to give her a high C. I'm giving her right here. because she technically is a stupid little insignificant bitch fucker because of where she appears, and she gets clapped and she's annoying, but she's kind of, I don't know, man. She give me 1 second.
See, that's the thing, because she is supposed to be like 19, but she acts like a child, and like Clone Force has brought it up that like he doesn't even know.
No, hold on. Daphne Keene is 20. It's good. She's bad. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. We're supposed to hate her character, right? But there's just something about the way that she operates in the High Republic. I feel like she's the closest of that group to becoming what a Jedi is supposed to be.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
So that's why I've got her high tier D. So technically she died to a moody ninja. Technically she died to the only good character in the Acolyte. So I'd like to hear chat's opinions, but I think Jackie goes D. High D. I can't escape this shit now, bro. Here's what I'm gonna say. That's a bold opinion for somebody who voted for this. That's a very bold opinion for somebody who voted for this. That's all I'm gonna say. And I think that's where we'll end with that one. I think we know where this one is going. And I would make the argument here.
I'd put Kenobi below Mace.
Why?
For somebody who is literally known as the negotiator, where the fuck was the negotiating when your fucking Padawan and your brother of fucking 13 goddamn years has turned to the dark side? No,
He tried.
there was no
He did.
negotiating.
He
He tried.
It
He did
was
try.
straight bitch mode.
He tried.
dude. He
He
tried.
didn't try shit.
What else could he done? What else could he have done?
Anakin.
Stay
was
the
off
fuck
fucking
on
rails.
the ship and let Padme break through to him, because Padme
Padme
was
was
about
never gonna
to,
break
but
through to
then
him.
he
From my
looked
point
up
of view,
and
the
see
Jedi
Padme
will.
Padme
But
could
then
have
you are
broken.
lost.
Padme would have broken through to him, right? And then Palpatine would have killed all of them.
probably, unless they teamed up.
No.
I've seen Star Wars theories fucking what ifs.
This is coming from somebody who would do this. He's there for me. And I know the argument that you made on this one, Sklee, but I would argue overall, all that this man has done and did supersedes this.
Nah, but I'm talking about power levels, dude.
But it's not just power levels, bro. If it's power levels, we're putting this here.
Yeah, but dude, without Qui-Gon, there is no Obi-Wan.
But without Obi-Wan, there is no Luke fucking Skywalker.
So. okay.
This is coming from the guy
I
who is going to
wanted
suck
see him
Luke
get
off.
triggered. I want to see him get triggered, dude.
I mean, let me put it this way, right? All Obi-Wan went through, Obi-Wan is like
all Obi-Wan.
If you want to relate it to religion, right? Obi-Wan is like Jesus, bro. All that he was put through and still ended up not falling to the dark side. He didn't give up. He kept going, and the reason why the Jedi are still here is because of Obi-Wan. And then he sacrificed himself to save Luke.
He was the perfect Jedi.
Son.
He was the perfect Jedi.
So I think Obi-Wan goes there, and if anybody else would like to make their case, yeah, I mean I don't see it, but yeah, Obi-Wan's above Qui-Gon. I'm sorry, bro. Who the
I
fuck
seem
is
to have
this?
been outnumbered.
Ah,
So
Jedi Master Soul.
fucking Tepa Balaba.
Yep, that one.
That is your trouble.
That works.
Oh, hold on.
Squid Game.
Sorry, Squid. Squid Game's going there. And that's where I'm going to leave that because we got to get through. This one is going to go here.
Yeah.
This one is going to go. God damn. She's got to go here.
Yeah. I
Nah,
mean,
you know what?
No, dude, Barris? Put Barris up there. What you talking about? I got
I'd
Barris.
give her low D just because she did bomb the temple.
I get.
But
She's literally Al
story arc-
Qaeda. She's literally Al Qaeda.
her story arc has just been pointless. Like it's just dumb, dude.
Yeah, I agree. I did not like how she went back to the light. I was not a big fan of that.
Nah, she's here. Depa Balaba.
Yeah, she's in Squid Game.
Oh shit, that's Depa. Hold on. Where is he? There it is. My apologies.
And bro, I'd make the argument that Soul needs to be on the fucking Sith list because that motherfucker is not a goddamn Jedi. I don't care how bad people want to fucking say that he is and say that no, bro. That motherfucker is a goddamn Sith. Apparently not a Jedi.
Arguments? Actually,
I'd put him at the top of insignificant little bitch fucker because, like I said earlier, he literally contemplates suicide for 16 years, and the second he's offered it, he takes it.
there we go. Ayla Sakura.
We don't have a raw tier.
No.
We're gonna need one of those.
I'm putting her high C. Actually, yeah, I'll give her high C.
Yeah, put her in high C. Put her in high C.
I'll give her high C. Any arguments there? Anybody?
I love our tier levels, dude. It's so
B.
ridiculous.
Ooh. See, Cam's on the B list and he wants double D's. That's what he wants. Cam wants double D's. And you know what? He's a man of the people, so I'm going to give it to him.
Yeah,
But she's going here.
We'll grant that.
We'll grant that. Kel Naka.
Insignificant. Bro, literally, he uses the fucking a metal detector of all things to search for a virgins in the Force. And then he dies off screen.
I'm putting him just bottom tier D. Just bottom tier D. I don't have anything negative to say about him because, like, badass Wookiee Jedi, but, like, bottom tier D. Double D's for sure. Let's go with this one next. Jocasta Nu.
Jocasta Nu.
I go high C.
I know she was pretty badass. Like the times that like the temple got infiltrated in the Clone Wars.
I'm gonna put her B, bro.
Put her in B.
Yeah.
She literally does not believe something exists because it's not in the archives.
Master. Guardian of the Archives. Keeper of Knowledge. She was probably bad as fuck at one time.
True.
I'm okay putting her here. Actually, I'll put her here. That's where I'll put her. What are we thinking, boys?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Yokosta's
I don't know if I want to do this one next. We'll do this one. Yeah, I'm not. He's
fucking Yord.
Lord.
Nobody can be lower than this piece of shit scumbag. So that's where that one's gonna go. We're gonna do Seer Junda next.
Seer Junda.
I've got her there.
Sure.
And that's just on her ability to be there for Cal.
You fought Vader, huh?
She did fight. She did. Didn't she save him from Vader in the game? I'm pretty sure she did, right?
I think so. I remember in one of the games, Vader shows up and Seer's like, "Oh, she runs at him," and then Vader just like throws her off to the side.
I don't know if she qualifies for mid B, brother.
What's your argument, Cameron?
Yeah, what's your argument for mid B, bro? Yeah, but I mean, you could argue that for half the people on this fucking list.
Yeah.
What'd she do though when she fought Vader? She got clapped. She didn't die, but she got clapped. Let's do. I want to see why everybody wants this to be so much higher than it was. You put her at high C. I'm not putting her high C, bro.
That seems a bit too high.
I'll put her here. That's as high as I'm willing to go on her.
That's very fair.
What are we feeling about Dippa Baliba?
Deppa is one of those things. She did sacrifice herself for Caleb. In Legends, she does turn to the dark side and she does come back to the light. Haven't read that story, so I don't know exactly what happens or how it happens.
The Padawan of Mace Windu.
Mm-hmm.
The Padawan of Mace Windu.
She did not learn well.
No, she didn't.
Because she took his little bit of dark that he had in him and took it all the way. I mean, I've got her above Evan Peel because like fuck him. But I don't know, man.
No, that seems about right. She mainly just gets the edge over D because of sacrificing herself for her Padawan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. How are we feeling, boys?
Dog, his lightsaber is
Master
so
Sinube.
fucking cool. I want to give him S tier immediately.
Master Sinube's saber is sick.
But I
Very
can't.
cool.
I can't give it to him just
A
solely.
very,
for the
very,
saber.
very, very light blue.
Put him B tier.
Yeah, he's definitely higher than Jocasta Nu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put him there.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Come on.
Let's take a big one off the board here. You ready? Sokatano.
Gotta put her at S tier, right?
I'm not putting her S tier.
I mean, bro.
I'd
you
go
got to.
high A. I
Oh,
don't
we
know if
get-
I'd put her above Plo, but that's just because I've got my personal grievances with her
I
character.
mean, she
Um,
has survived death 3 times, and she is
That-
the essence of the daughter.
my grievances. Yeah, high A for Ahsoka, despite all the shit talk that I've said about her. I mean, dude, season 7 of the Clone Wars, not those 4 episodes where she's a fucking drug mule.
Y'all
but-
really have Kanan above Ahsoka.
Yeah, because Kanan
Yes.
is badass.
I don't agree with that, but that's fine.
He's dead and he stayed dead.
Kanan Jarrus never left the Order.
True.
Ahsoka turned her back on the Jedi Order when they needed her. Because she is the beacon of light. More than anybody else.
She's literally the daughter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And she turned her back on the Jedi.
And she's not an S tier character. Like she's not.
I mean, I'll give you S, but she's not above Mace Windu.
She's definitely not above Kanan.
I said above. I didn't say above Mace Windu.
Well, we've got somebody in here saying between Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, which is fucking fallacy.
Between Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon.
I get that, Cam. I get that she left for a good reason, but she left. We're ranking Jedi based on the Jedi. She left the Order. She's got to get knocked for that. Because he never left the Order. 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 All of these guys didn't leave the Order.
I'm going to make the same argument I
Except for this
made
guy.
earlier with Sabine going to train with Ahsoka. Ahsoka literally let Mandalore just get bombed. She did not let Sabine go and warn them or anything, bro.
Based off the Mandalore, that's where I'd put her. I think this is fair. She's an S tier, but she's not better than any of these guys.
Yeah,
All right,
no.
let's move on.
Yariel Poof.
Dude, Yariel. Okay, so
Space wizard with multiple cocks.
yeah, that's that's where we're putting him right there. I'm putting him after Appa.
No, Yariel Poof, bro.
No, false. Appa.
I'm telling you right now, if Yariel Poof gave any of our girls head, it would be over.
It's true.
Nah, for me, Yariel Poof has to go S tier, bro. Yariel Poof is the Jedi. In all fairness, though, yeah, I mean, he's kind of. I don't know enough about the lore behind him.
I think
That's
he's
because
the
the robot chicken. I'm putting him above Oppo.
Yeah, I think he's like the same species as like Yoda's master or something, but that's about all I
Yoda's
know.
master is something different.
That's because of the. Oh my god!
Nah. All right, Swinner, make your preach. Make your preach.
Fucking, let me pull up his name one more time. Oh, I got it right here. We got Nikanis Tasu, one of the Jedi that shows up in Attack of the Clones in the battle arena and throws Anakin and Kenobi one of the sabers. That's the other guy. I forgot his name, and I don't feel like looking it up right now.
Fuckwad, Tarquad.
That's honestly D tier. I mean, yeah, they come and they save the day and give Obi-Wan and Anakin sabers, but literally any two Jedi could have done that.
Oh, cool day. Is that Osho? Yaddle S tier. Just kidding.
You can't defend him if you have to Google his name. I mean,
Why
did you
even
know
he-
his name? Did you know his name? Yaddle is by far the greatest Jedi ever alive.
Yeah, I mean, she does have that whole conversation with Dooku right before Qui-Gon's funeral about him just kind of moving on, even though he didn't really.
I'm putting her here.
Low C.
Low C. What do we think? What does chat think? I'm going low C.
Oh my god, outer him.
All right.
You know she do.
Yo, we're going gorilla grip, bro.
Let's move forward. Let's move on.
No, I'm gonna put her. Put her here. Yaddle. We love Yaddle. OSHA.
Blew out her eardrum.
But she's got to be above you, bro.
That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. All right, on to the next one. Raw tier.
Leia.
Raw tier. She's going above. She's S tier, dude. She's S tier.
What up, Mac man? Limitless. We know you Googled it. We know you Googled Zet.
Harry Potter. See you right.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. As a Jedi, she's garbage. See, I'm gonna argue that based on the fact that we can still see more of her.
She didn't
being a
ever
Jedi.
technically become a Jedi.
Right, she was trained, but she's mommy, so she goes S minus.
Well, all we've seen, we saw her best Luke, and that's all we've seen. That's all we've seen of her as a Jedi, right?
I mean, I'm gonna make the argument that. I mean, you could technically. No, I'm not going to go there. We're not going to go there. Rey Skywalker.
All right, move on. Next one.
Yep. I'm making that argument.
Caleb Zoom.
So we've got 3 bangers at last. I am going to bring him.
What about the other one with it?
Here.
He's not.
I'm not adding.
I can't put him at S tier for like if we're like overall Jedi because
he is S tier. What are you talking
If we're
about?
looking at him as a Jedi, if we're putting him S tier, he's here. Rey is under Palm Krell.
I would say he's
wait.
he's
You
definitely above
you would
Ahsoka.
say Anakin was an S tier Jedi?
Anakin killed Palpatine the first time.
What?
When Luke got through to him, he became Anakin again. S tier.
Yeah, he did redeem. He did redeem himself.
He redeemed himself, and
at
he
the
brought
same
balance
time,
to the Force.
He did. He did. He did conduct Operation Nightfall. Yeah, I don't know how great of a Jedi.
I mean, how
wasn't
many
a
of those
Jedi at the
younglings
time.
did you really like? You guys are wild for
Just
some of
Reva.
these. Please explain, bro. Please explain.
Just Reva.
Please explain.
Rosie, come here. Come here. Come here.
Pooh.
Come here.
Pooh girl. Oh my goodness. Oh,
look.
Pooh. That's a poopy
Yeah.
dog.
Clone Wars Anakin is S tier Jedi for sure.
Right, but we can make that same argument for fucking Ezra Bridger. That he could be higher because of, like, I'm putting him here because he above Ahsoka? Nah, bro. Nah. Ahsoka didn't kill any Jedi. So he's got to go here. Although technically we can make the argument that he wasn't Anakin when he killed all those Jedi. He was Darth Vader. He'd been anointed.
Well, if you go and watch the Mando mating episode where Commander Jesse and Blow on Mandalore reacted to some hot takes, according to them, Anakin was good while he was killing the younglings. So
I don't think that. I think Yoda goes here. Nah, man, Ezra's going A. Ezra's going A. I think Yoda's here. Do we have any arguments on that?
Not really. The fact that he got complacent.
Other than the fact that you want to fuck Liam Neeson, do we have any arguments here?
I mean, I'd have you probably. That's fair. That's fair. We're good. We're good.
Because if we look at Yoda in terms of,
I was gonna say Yoda above Obi, but nah.
no.
We'll keep Obi.
I give Yoda here over these because Master in the Council for thousands of years. Yes, he has his shortfalls. Yes, he has his things, right? I can't put Yoda behind Qui-Gon though, bro. I can't.
No,
No,
I mean,
I wasn't
did
saying
we
that.
see?
I wasn't saying that.
Outer Rim is saying Yoda behind Qui-Gon. I can't justify that.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Sorry.
The only argument I can have that would place Yoda above like all of them is the fact that he literally absorbs and fucking shoots back Force lightning in both Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. We don't see
Right.
any other Jedi do that.
Okay, but then would we make the argument for this because he didn't need to absorb it?
True. Well, I'll retract my argument.
Who is the
And you
dude at
kinda
the
got me in a
far
corner.
left of S tier? That is Tare Vizsla. Tare Vizsla. Qui-Gon was ideal Jedi. Yoda made the Jedi too dogmatic. Yoda made the Jedi too dogmatic at the end of like 3,000 fucking years of life, bro. Yoda is pretty much single-handedly responsible for there being a Jedi Order. So I think that justifies that. Last but not least, Luke Skywalker. I am putting Luke Skywalker here. As much as I shit on him, I'm putting Luke there.
Cool. I'm cool with that.
Dude, yeah.
I'm cool with that. Dude, Tare Vizsla's just OP. He's so badass, dude.
Tare Vizsla this is the Wrath of Mandalore. He is the
so
Mandalorian Jedi. He created the Darksaber. Sorry, bro. And I'm going to give you this, right? I think if Luke Skywalker went up against Tare Vizsla in a fight, he gets cooked.
Dude, here's the thing. Like, I mean, I gotta be real. Like, I gotta be honest, dude. You got the Jedi, you got peanut butter. You got the Mandalorians, you got get jelly. You know what I'm saying? Your little Tare Vizsla.
Two of the best things
You know what I'm saying?
together. That is the best peanut butter jelly sandwich you've had in your entire fucking life. It's been panini pressed. It's been panini pressed. There's a tiniest bit of weed on the sandwich. There's CBD oil in the bun, in the sesame seeds. He was Grandmaster for the last generations. He played a major role in the last few centuries.
Dude, if y'all got any info on Tare Vizsla or any,
I do, and I'm not, and that's why he's there.
We need more stuff.
No,
dude.
I have it, and he's there, bro. Cam got mad. Cam got mad. Cam, we'll have you on here at some point, my man.
Cam, dude, Luke's my favorite character, dude, by far.
Ooh,
but dude, like
a live voting poll,
dude, Tare Vizsla's just, dude. The thing is like, we don't know hardly anything about Tare Vizsla. We haven't even seen a live or any sort of visual action representation of the guy. But they just got like the most aura out of anybody. The mystique.
Let me put it to you this way. Let me put it to you this way. The Mandalorians fought with literally fucking everybody.
They literally fought with everything.
They united under Tare Vizsla.
They did.
Who was Jedi. Who they fought wars with.
I can't wait till we get to see some. I like looking up AI art of that character. But dude, we need Mandalorian Sith Lords.
Yeah,
Mandalorian Sith Lords would be so tight.
Well, that's why I'm here. The Wrath of Mandalore.
Hey Cam, have a good night, man. Thanks for being here.
Have a great one, brother. Appreciate you. May the force be with you, man. But that is going to do it on our Jedi list. These are leftovers, so I think we did pretty well. I mean, there's obviously you can make any sort of argument. Revan or Tare, bro. What the fuck? What? Revan, what kind of question is that?
I can even make the argument, bro. Like I said, I'm a big Luke guy. And like I'd say
Luke is getting clapped by Tari Vizsla, bro.
I would
He's
say
getting
no,
clapped by Tari Vizsla.
by Darth. I would say do Tare Vizsla, Revan, and then maybe Luke, because
Yeah.
Revan went dark. Literally, Revan had became two beings, a light side being and a dark side being.
Mhm.
So powerful.
You know what? I'll appease the fucking crowd. Everybody wants him in here.
Dude, where's Glup Shitta?
Which one?
3. No, we didn't put Babu in here.
Babu's not a Jedi.
Yeah, he is. What the fuck are you talking
Babu
about?
is an ethereal being made in the image of the Force, and he will not be tainted by labels. There you go. That's the ranking list.
I mean, dude, like
Ranking list done. No more fucking arguing. If anybody says another goddamn word about Ahsoka Tano, I'm putting her in useless bitch pussy.
You should have died.
It's over.
should have died the first 3 times.
It's over. It's over. And for those of you making the argument Ahsoka over Kanan Jarrus, look at Kanan Jarrus's Padawan. Okay? Look at Ahsoka Tano's Padawan.
Embarrassing.
That's all I'm going to say. You cannot fully master a concept or an idea until you can perfectly teach it to another person. Ahsoka Tano has not done that.
I'm not arguing it.
Look, better teacher, better teacher, better teacher, better teacher, better teacher, better teacher, better teacher. Done.
Wait, say that again?
All of these are better teachers than Ahsoka Tano, so that is why she's here.
That's straight up fair. 100%.
And I put her above him because
Yep.
she learned the best things of him and still maintained this aura
Yep.
where he became a bitch boy.
It's true.
So
This is true.
that is our canon Jedi rankings. Thank you so much to everybody
guys, this is a blast.
who has contributed, who's been here. Thank you to the boys for being here. This is the start of something very fun, very, very, very. This is going to be dragged out. I mean, we're going to do a bunch of these, but
and it's supposed to be unhinged too.
Yeah, and
It's supposed to be just great and fun.
Well,
and random.
I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to do our next one next week on Friday, same time.
Yeah, let's do it, dude. I
would like to do Canon 6 next.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one.
And I think we as a group can come up with a really good guest for that. I have a couple of ideas that we'll ping around here in a couple minutes. But yeah, anybody else have anything further to say?
I think I'm good, man. That was a lot of fun, dude.
I think we did really well here.
So yeah, we should keep it around the same number because I feel like we were gonna do way more at first, but I feel like we had a pretty solid number.
Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I did an entire list of all canon Jedi, and these were pretty much the ones that were worth even talking about on here.
Yeah.
Because we're not diving into the High Republic stuff yet. I think that needs to marinate and soak a little bit.
Agreed.
And I think that's a different video where we do High Republic Jedi because there's a shit ton of them, not a whole lot of significance, and we have to get through all the books
dive
first.
Yeah,
we have to get through all the books first to formulate our opinions because there is no High Republic show.
I agree. That'll be fun.
Stuff. So
that'll be really fun.
Yeah.
And next week maybe we can. There's a couple like little rumors and in little Star Wars stories that I kind of news stories I want to talk about. I've been a little bit out of the loop the past couple of months just because I've been busy with stuff. All of us have been busy and whatnot. But
yeah, we can do a little intro.
Next Friday, let's come back. We'll get some news topics we can talk about and talk about the chat.
Yeah, we'll do like first 15 minutes. We can talk news and then we'll get back into it.
Cool.
But thank you so much to everybody who was here, who showed up. Thank you to all of you supporting all of our works. Swinner, do you have anything personally coming up for you that you'd like to promote right now, or videos that you want everybody to watch?
Sunday, I've got it should be a very decently long video explaining why Chimere is actually the most underrated dark side user in all of Star Wars.
That's gonna be crazy.
I'll be on the lookout for that one, dude. On Sunday, you said, like afternoon.
It's gonna be Sunday morning. I don't know about like what time yet. I still got to film the thing.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Yeah, I know you're a big Chimere fanboy. I need to rewatch that series, dude. I've only seen it once.
It's not. I mean, you notice a couple
Yeah.
things upon a second rewatch. Like that's why I say Soul is a Sith. Still not good. Chimere is literally the only redeeming factor
quality.
about that show.
Other than Coyote Mundi, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, like, you know, if I didn't like his character, I wouldn't have gotten his auto.
Yeah, I didn't get that lucky. Thanks, COVID/Dick's Sporting Goods. But yeah. Thank you to everybody who's been here. Thank you to those of you watching the video. I'm your host, Wrath of Mandalore, with my good friends here. We'll have a guest on next week. Stay tuned. Hopefully we can make that work. It's going to be a little short notice for our guests, but we'll ping a couple ideas and we'll figure somebody out to have on here. Yeah, stay tuned to all the socials for everybody. Make sure you're subscribing to Lord Swooner. You can find him at
Sessions on Dagobah episode 3 comes out tomorrow. So
yes, sir. Was that the last one? That was the one I was on.
Well, we do them like once a month. That was episode 2. So episode 3 is live tomorrow at 7:30 EST, 6:30 CST. Just swing on by, figure out what the fuck Yoda was doing, making that butt all smoky.
If you want to see some inebriated gentlemen talk about certain things, I will. I'm not partaking in the sessions, but I will be. I'll be drinking some blue milk. I'm gonna break out the German beers for tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have another Bayern win to talk about there. So, yeah, this has dragged on for a while on the exit, but we love you so much. Thank you to all of you. Please subscribe to myself, both Sklebean and Sklee 3PO, and Mr. Swooner, Star Wars nerd, and we'll catch you back here on Friday. Check out Sessions of Dagobah tomorrow. And then I've got some pretty cool news that once that trickles in, we will have you guys in the loop on that. They'll be taking place in between some of these ranking videos. So appreciate y'all as always. And remember,